This June, we're getting nearly 50 brand new LEGO sets that cost at least $50. Included in them are some highly anticipated releases from themes such as Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Marvel, Friends, City, and more. Now in this video, we're going to count down our top 10 most anticipated sets, the ones that we are most excited about for this summer wave. Now I will let you know it was very difficult to compile this list, and there was quite a bit of contention with some of the sets that ended up on the list in our household. So let's go ahead and dive right in. This was a bit controversial in our household, but generally we like how this set turned out. Granted, there are some angles that we don't like all that much, but overall it's a very intriguing set. There are a lot of great snot building techniques in here, such as the paws and the legs. That the head rotates and the mouth opens are additional fun details. The printed eyes are new, and this is one of those sets that certainly makes me appreciate the modern era of LEGO in which we live. This is an August release here in the United States, but some markets I believe are getting it in June. This is another one of those sets that when I look at it, I wonder just how they built this and kept it up to LEGO's quality control standards. The overall view of the set is equal parts sleek and imposing, and I'm partial to the blue and orange color scheme. The accompanying stand allows you to display this proudly on your shelf or coffee table. I particularly like how they constructed the orange striping along the wings and to the front of the ship by using triangle tiles and wedge plates to make that angle. The interior looks fantastic, as well as it has the capability of comfortably seating the entire crew. Monkey Kid sets are often very unique, and this particular one is suitably different. The sheer height on this, it's nearly 2 feet tall, makes it stand out among the other summer wave releases, but you can also get a pretty good value here for 1,600 pieces at $150. You also get 7 minifigs with that, along with a cat. The pieces included are fantastic. There are a ton of bright light blue inverted 1x3 arches, light blade 1x2 inverted arches, and about a dozen of the new pearl gold fence pieces used as windows that we saw in the family reunion celebration. There's definitely a lot to like about this set, and we're only on number 8. This set features 2 new buildings to add to the Weasley's Wizard Wheezes from last year. It is a bit pricey at $90 for 744 pieces, but you do get a lot of cool new wand pieces, curved windows in lavender for the first time, curved windows in black for the second time, and our first dark purple doors since 2014. There are plenty of interior details, such as the sufficiently crowded and disorganized collection of wands in Ollivanders, along with the fabric pieces and mannequins in Madame Malkin's. Plus, the minifigs are top-notch, in which you get some generic wizards, Padme Patil, and I really like that Madame Malkin minifig that we are getting for the first time in LEGO. LEGO Dreamzzz is giving us quite a few new and interesting sets this summer, and this one takes the cake for being the most creative. The set is built along an X, Y, and Z axes, which provides a unique building experience. Importantly, the sections come together smoothly, such that the transition from one to the other is hardly noticeable. Some of the bright light orange slopes are new in that color, plus we get the red panda that is brand new this year. It is a bit pricey, coming in at $200 for over 1,700 pieces and 6 minifigs, but the build is rather substantial. Before we get to our top 5 summer releases at $50 or more, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video. It's been nearly 20 years since we last got a Durmstrang ship, and this one does not disappoint. There are a number of cool building techniques in the set, such as the brick-built snot hull to the ship, the upside-down rudder, and interesting angles throughout. On top of that, you get this sweet double eagle sail, shields, and printed panels on the side of the ship. The minifigs are incredible too, as we get tall legs from Madame Maxine, our very first Barty Crouch Sr. and the first Igor Karkaroff in many years. The one drawback is the price, which is $140 for just over 1,200 pieces, but the build is pretty substantial. My only wish is that they took the budget for the Bobaton's carriage and put it back into the ship. This was a divisive set in our house, but it is unique even among the Icons theme. For $100, you get just over 900 pieces, including a sound brick. You can move the radio dial to change the sounds coming from the brick, and the mint green casing is suitably retro. I don't really care all that much about the ability to place your phone in the back of it, but the quality of the build and cool pieces make this a solid value. Like the vintage typewriter before it, this set should do very well. After nearly 10 years, we finally get a replacement for the Temple of Airjitzu, and this set does not disappoint. Like other large Ninjago sets, this is a fantastic value, coming in at $250 for almost 3,500 pieces. Not only that, but you get 13 minifigs, which is significantly more than the usual set, even one of this size. Oh, and did I mention the building techniques here are insane? We've got garage doors pieces used on roofs. We've seen garage door pieces used on roofs before in Ninjago, but the dark blue garage door pieces here have only come in one prior set. And note how this rock section is built upside down. And the base of the set is all snot work. And we've got this angled bridge that looks really sweet. And there's this water wheel. And well, you get the idea. This set is incredible, and it's only number 3 on our list. That's because at number 2 is the Castle Bed and Breakfast, a new friend set that jumps off the page for its creativity and bright color scheme. I did a breakdown of this set in another video, but it has great appeal from its overall look to its building techniques to its pieces. The things that jump out to me are the 3-story bay window and how they construct that, the curved window on the left side of the house, the dense level of detailing on the interior, and of course, those light nougat windows. I'd love to grab a second copy of this to expand it a bit on the backside and close it off. At $100 for 1,300 pieces, it's certainly a possibility. Does this really surprise you? The largest of the summer releases, Barrador, comes in at $460 US for nearly 5,500 pieces and 10 minifigs. The minifigs, which include Frodo, Sam, the Mouth of Sauron, and Sauron himself for the first time in LEGO form, are all epic. And the building techniques are crazy good as well, such as how they use snot work to construct the top of the tower and the eye itself. I could go on and on about this set, but I already did that in another video, so make sure you check that one out once you're done watching this. Those are the 10 sets coming out this summer from LEGO that cost over $50 that we are most excited about. Now, obviously we are not getting every single one of them, as we are, like you, on a budget, but we are certainly going to be focusing our efforts on the Barrador. Did we miss any sets on this list? Go ahead and comment down below. Before you head on out, check out one of our other videos right here. Thanks for watching, and always remember to keep building together.